And good afternoon, radio operators. Just a couple of days update. We now have we planted the tower seed and it's grown a little bit in the last couple of days. That is a 6-foot section in the bottom with about 4 feet in the ground. And we put another section up. Then we planted the hazer right at roof level to catch it so we can at least bring it down to the roof and work on the antennas. We just installed another section, so we're at 10, 20, about 22 and a half feet. We're going to go one more. That'll put us at the 30-foot mark or so. Maybe another one, but I can't guy it. So I may have to stay at 30. And with the support and then the 20-foot mast, I may cut that down too to about 15. In the meantime, we put up a long wire, not a long wire, last couple of days. I ordered a DX80 off-center fed dipole. It runs, well, you can't see it runs over to that tree line over there, and the next feet runs clear back that way. It's a very long, it's 100 and something feet. I played with it for about 2 days, and I think I already blew it up. It's only rated at 200 watts CW, which should be the same thing as digital, and I was cranking 100 through it, playing on all the bands. It would load up on 80, 40, 15, 20, 10, even 6 with the tuner. I believe in 12 and 17. I really like it, but I didn't get the high power one. I was in a hurry. I didn't watch what I was doing. So I think I fried the ballon. I'm gonna tear it apart, see what I can do with it. May just turn it into a dipole, a regular dipole for 40 meters or something. But just want to give an update. That's where we're at. We're at 2.5 sections of tower growing. If my son shows up this afternoon, I'll put a third one up. I'm not sure if he's going to show up this afternoon or not. And the puppy's crying. Yeah, I know you want out. This here's the top brace for the hazer. You see the pulley on it. Hush. Here. You need to spray it down with some WD-40 or PB Blaster or something. That mounts up at the top, and that'll let the hazer drop down to roof line, which is about 10 feet at 9 feet. And the rotor will be accessible if I need to work on it. The bearing will be on the hazer. It'll put the booms close enough I can climb up that first 10-foot section and pull them down, and on some of them I can even turn them and have them over the roof, depending on how they're oriented, and do some work on them that way. But I ordered, taking this down, we broke an element. One of the directors on the Cush Crash 5 element 60. And last contest, I think I fried that balance. I have a thing about frying balance. Too much power. I forget how much. 500 watts CW, I believe. And when you're digital, might as well CW. I was kicking a kilowatt on 6 meter and I wasn't watching. I think I fried it, but just in case, I ordered a brand new balance or a brand new matching network for it today, and the new driven element. Hope that'll be in next week, and we'll get that up at least. Maybe the 432, there's no assembly required on it. It's already still put together. 2 meter may be a trick. I'm not sure if I'm going to have room to put the 2 meter up. It's got a 36-foot boom, and that's a lot of swing. I believe that that tree's coming down. But I believe that tree out there may give me some issues. I don't know. But I think I can trim those branches back, if anything. But we did some testing. We ran some LMR 400 into the shack, and that's where we were running the off-center dipole line. When we were doing it, like I said, I think I blew it up. I'll play with that tonight. See where we're at in the shack. Gee. Sorry, I got my climbing belt lanyard grabbing behind me. See, here's where we are in the shack. Oh, we got the 7300 going. We got the 9700 going. The meters on both of them. Computer set up. Power supply. Here's the amplifiers. Still need to be hooked up. I don't have 220 for them. There's a Yaesu matching speaker. The old time stuff. And that's where we're at for the radio. It's running on Ham Radio Deluxe and WSJT. We made about 300 contacts in the last couple of days. 10 meter was open. I really wanted to try 10 meter. Play on 10 meters that much, but everybody was saying it was open, so I wanted to give it a shot. But what I think we're going to do the rest of the day is pull that 6 meter loop and 2 meter loop down, because we're at about 18 feet there, and I'm going to put it on that pole right there and put in that rotor, and that will put them up about another 10 feet just for playing. And I don't need, that was just a temporary tower. It's literally strapped to the eave. It's not even poked in the ground any, just to get on the air and do some playing. But I may go ahead and mount them on the side of the tower here on the that stick, just to place up. So that's the update. Those few subscribers, I think I got 3 or 4 now. Thank you for everyone that made comments there on the last 2 videos. Thanks for that. I don't expect to have this thing sorry, I'm just wondering what be scoping out the radio stuff. I'll never get 1,000 subscribers, so, but for those who have, I appreciate it. If you like to follow along, we have a lot more planned. All this radio gear is getting set up. I normally run VHF, UHF, weak signals, thus the very long booms on 6 meter and on 2 meter and 432 and 1296. HF, I have a A4S with a 40 meter add-on kit. It's been on the ground for the last 3 years. I do just as good with an off-center fed dipole for 80 meters. So I never really put it back up. So this tower will primarily be VHF, and then I think we're going to mount another 20-foot, a little 20-foot tower to the right of it, about 15 feet, and put a stacked set of 2 meter Yagis and 432 Yagis on a small H-frame. I have an elevation rotor by the small one from Yahoo, this Yazoo, this 5500. It'll just do a small set of 2 meter Yagis and a couple 432s. At one time I had 4 KLM 18 elements stacked, my old location, but I can't do that here. And with the inner city noise, I don't want to get too involved. I just want something to play with. So with that, that's the update for those that subscribe. Thanks. Like, share, follow along. If you have any questions about something or any of the gear I have, let me know. I'll see if I can help you out as I hook it all back up. Bye. N5ITO, Winsboro, Texas.